you're all right. Everybody has been very worried about you.
Oh, lying is a bad habit, Courtney. So leaving so soon, you just got here. Don't kill me, please.
How'd you get in?
Well, don't you know about the spare key on the back porch? Joe and Frank really should be more careful. Anyone could break in.
It's okay that you're here. In fact, I would like to help you however I can. Is there anything that you or your baby need?
Oh, you're good at humoring the delusional person game. You are. And believe me, I've dealt with some real experts. Come here. No! You're... Okay.
Whatever you say. Nobody wants to upset you. Least of all me.
Right. Stick out your wrist. Come on. Okay. Courtney, put out your wrist. Tell me, are we best buds now because we share the same man?
I don't know what you mean, Julie.
Well, Frank and you look mighty cozy at the recovery room. You've been keeping him warm for me while I was away?
Frank is just a friend. Please, let me go. And I won't tell anybody that you are here. I swear.
Oh, but I haven't accomplished my goal yet.
Hey, Mike packed an extra burger in this bag. You hungry?
No, thanks.
Well, maybe I'll see if Karen wants it.
Knock yourself out.
How are things going with her?
They aren't.
Well, you two see each other around here all the time. I was hoping you'd be able to work things out. Have you thought about getting some help?
Help for what?
Your problem.
You know what? The only problem I have is that you and Karen both think I actually have a problem.
I didn't mean to offend. I just thought you were willing to try anything.
Oh, what? Huh? Like Sex Addicts Anonymous?
Forget I even mentioned it. The truth is, I don't think that Karen even expects that, Joe. If you ask me, she wants you back no matter what. You want her back?
You know the answer to that question.
Then tell her how you feel.
Gotta get the DR.
Catch you later.
Thank you. Hi.
Hey.
Is Joe okay? He looked kind of weird.
He misses you. I think he's ready to work things out.
Well, what makes you say that?
I've always been able to read my brother.
Well, if he admits that he needs help, nothing would make me happier.
He seems to be getting there.
Really? I hope you're right.
He just needs to hear that you'll take him back if he admits he has a problem and gets some help. Julie, where the hell did you go?
Hey. I was just hoping it wasn't a murderer or the police. Hadn't gotten to the beautiful woman wish yet.
Save the jokes, okay?
What's wrong?
You know, I knew you were a backstabber. I knew that. But I never thought you would do it to me.
Back up. What's going on?
You told Courtney I had a baby.
I didn't tell Courtney or anybody else.
Frank told me the truth, and now he's trying to use my baby to blackmail me.
Blackmail you how?
Either I help him get his job back as a paramedic, or he tells the whole world that I had a baby.
Oh, if Frank gave you this information, then he's lying. Now, come on, Scanlon gave you eyeballs du jour. You're going to take his word over mine?
Listen, he told me the truth. He told me that he overheard you and Courtney discussing my baby on the phone.
Well, he didn't, because that never happened.
You know, this whole town thought you were a pariah. And I ignored them.
Because you know that whatever else I've done, I've always looked out for you. We look out for each other.
Half the people in this town think I'm crazy to be your friend. And I always tell them, no, you don't know the real Chris Ramsey. Well, I'm the one who's finding out who the real Chris Ramsey is.
Eve.
No, save it. How could you do this to me?
Eve, this is nuts. I would never do anything to hurt you.
I used to believe that were true. And now I'm stupid. I'm the idiot because I thought you cared about me, when all you care about is yourself.
Now, I know I've done some things that most people would consider rotten. I admit that. But I swear to you, I did not do this.
Our friendship is over.
Eve, no. Listen. Please, just listen to me.
Why? So you can lie to me again? Been there, done that.
No, wait. Please. Just wait.
Dr. Smith, 5017. Dr. Don Smith, 5017.
Did you see that kid in room 419?
Yankees fan?
Yeah. Did he remind you of anybody?
Neil.
Yeah.
You know, he asked about you today.
I miss him.
He misses you too. Look, I told him that we weren't getting married.
How did he take it?
He's disappointed. But he'll be fine.
I'll give him a call. I'll let him know that he and I are still amigos.
He'd like that.
I'd like it too, actually. Kids have a way of making you feel grateful, even when you think there's nothing to be grateful for.
So did they clear up the fiasco with your dad?
No, Scott's still in custody. David Bordiso kidnaps Lucy, and Scott is arrested. Nothing makes sense anymore.
Yeah. So any word on Julie?
No, not that I heard of. It just seems so odd that she escaped the day that she did.
Well, do you think she did it to coincide with the anniversary when Cooper took us all hostage?
You know, I don't know, but I have given up on trying to figure out Julie a long time ago.
Sometimes I think about what we were all like when we started our internships. I had no idea that we would end up where we are when I met you in the quad that night.
That was 2 years ago. Seems like 2 million.
A lot has happened.
Good and bad. Good seems a little fuzzy. Julie was supposed to be my maid of honor at our wedding.
You know what, Karen? I hate that this is happening to us.
So do I.
Do you want to do something about it?
More than anything. Please don't kill me.
I have no intention of killing you. I came here to find the money Frank stole from me. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't. Please, don't kill me. Please.
Listen to me. Get a grip. I told you I wasn't going to hurt you. This is for prying open Frank's locked drawer, not for stabbing blonde bimbos. What's that you say? Oh, Frank will wonder where you are. We'll just tell him you were all tied up. Now, if I were stolen money, where would I be? Oh. Come on. Nope. Oh, not here, not here. What is this? Cigars, condoms. Did he think someone would steal them? Where is it, Courtney? Do you know? See, Frank took my money and I want it back. He had no right to take my money. Oh, I have to find it. I need it. I need it. Where is it?
Courtney, you here? Honey, I'm home. She said she was coming back here. Hello?
Frank, it's me.
Julie?
You have to help me, and you have to help our baby.
I'll do what I can.
I'm at the docks. Please come right away.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Oh, he's gone. Frank thinks he's on his way to capture the loony lady and be a hero. Gain back a little bit of that respect he lost. Oh, too bad. What are you looking at? Oh, God. Oh, I have to get out of here. I can't say it's been real fun.
I miss you.
I miss you too. The apartment doesn't seem the same since you left. It's so neat.
Oh, I'd be happy to stop by and make a mess, dirty a dish, drop a shirt on the floor.
I wish this was going to be easy. But I know putting us together again is going to be a lot of hard work.
I've never been afraid of hard work, Karen.
That's the Joe I know. Listen, I know about a really good therapist who deals with sexual issues.
How many times do I have to tell you? I am not the problem here.
I thought you said you needed help.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe you're the one that needs help?
Excuse me? Don't you dare blame what's happened to us on me.
You know what? If I'm such a sex fiend, then why are you even wasting your time with me?
Because I think you need help. Because I thought you were ready to take the next step.
The only step I'm willing to take right now is to get the hell out of here as fast as I can before I lose it.
Give me 5 minutes.
No.
Eve, hear me out. Because I'm your friend, your martini buddy.
Reminding me of that just makes me angrier.
Look, then stay because I'm your doctor. I took good care of you, and for that, I deserve at least 5 minutes.
You have to.
Fine. Look, I learned a long time ago not to depend on anyone. I can count the number of friends I had in my life from one hand, on the 2 fingers of one hand. And still, I never really trusted them. Then I met you.
Are you through?
No, I'm not. Look, we both know that I'm not very good at sacrifice. But I would sacrifice my life for you.
Oh, come on, Chris.
I'm serious. And if a train were bearing down on you, I would step in front of it. A speeding bullet, hey, I'll take it.
Now you're getting a little carried away.
I'm about as good at sincere as I am at sacrifice. But you are my best friend, and I would never, ever stab you in the back. Come on. I mean, if you cut me off, who's going to keep me on the straight and narrow, right? I mean, who would try anyway? Please, don't walk away from me.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I believe you.
Good. Good, because I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah, well, if that speeding bullet thing ever happens, I'm holding you to it.
Did I say speeding bullet? See, I just sort of meant that someone kind of lobbed a box of ammo at you.
I knew it was too good to be true. Okay. If you didn't tell Courtney that I had a baby, who did?
Why is Frank trying to use it to blackmail you?
You know, just when I think that my life is starting to have some sort of order, somebody throws a stick of dynamite into it.
Yeah, well, they're not going to blow it up, okay? We won't let that happen.
We won't let that happen. I'm really sorry I doubted you.
You can make it up to me by giving me a full body massage.
Yeah, dream on. All right, we have to find out what's going on and stop it, right? So what's going on?
We're being scammed.
Mr. Scamming Expert, you? By whom and why?
Well, it starts with Courtney. Now, I didn't tell her about this baby. So how did she find out?
Is it possible that she could have seen the note in my chart at the hospital?
Yeah, sure, I guess it's possible.
What did you do with the note?
Took it out of your chart and threw it in the trash can. Second I got off the phone with you.
What'd you do after that?
No, I went to meet up with Courtney.
So Courtney was in the hospital. Is it possible she could have seen the note?
She's resourceful.
I'll bet that's how she found out.
Okay. So Courtney finds out about the baby. And then she runs off to tell Lucy.
But why, though? I've never done anything to Courtney. Yet.
Yeah. And then Frank tells you that he overheard me telling Courtney about your big secret, which we know is a lie because I never told Courtney squat.
Wait a minute. How did Frank get involved in all of this?
And what does he have to do with Courtney shooting off her big mouth? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it, Tonto?
Yes, it is. Kimo sabe.
Courtney and Frank are in on this together.
Dr. Carter, 410.
Work or personal?
Dr. Sherry Carter, 410.
Which one has you so upset?
Am I that obvious?
Well, you've never been good at phony.
Every time I think I'm making headway with Joe, things just keep getting worse.
Why is that?
I mean, Joe and I, we've always been able to be honest with each other. I mean, brutally honest. But this is different. How did you and Ellen find your way back?
We broke up because Ellen wanted space to help Sebastian. And I felt betrayed. Eventually, I realized that I can either cut her out of my life or decide to trust her.
Trusting isn't always as easy as making a decision.
I heard about Joe's solicitation arrest.
You did?
Joe told me.
Well, then I'm sure he told you it was a setup. Did you believe him?
It doesn't matter what I believe. I wasn't engaged to the guy.
Well, I tried to believe that it was a frame-up job as long as I could. But I know, I'm convinced that he cheated on me.
I don't know what I would have done if Ellen had slept with Sebastian.
You'd be hurting like hell. Just like I'm doing.
I'm sure that's true. Do you ever think you could forgive him?
I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to think about forgiving someone when you think they might do it again.
Well, if two people want to be together badly enough, Karen, you're gonna find a way to do it.
Courtney, you home?
What'd you forget?
Chris, help me. Help me. You've got to help me. I'm in labor. Oh.
Easy, easy.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America, from the White House, Diane Sawyer and Charles Gibson sit down with the Clintons. The smoking gun, kids and violence. The nation's young people speak out. Tomorrow on Good Morning America.